Yes, Lord. Growing up, they used to tell me I was strange. I remember growing up, they used to say that I was strange. That's cause I kept to myself and I would never say a thing. I remember growing up, them niggas said that I was strange. That's cause I kept to myself while playing Kurt Cobain. I remember growing up, them niggas said that I was strange. That's cause I kept to myself while playing Kurt Cobain. Tell me what you really know about being so fucking depressed that you ain't left the house in months, assuming you're mentally done. I got a razor blade inside and I to silence my insanity. The voices in my motherfucking head that keep on calling me. No, seriously. Every time I wake up in the motherfucking morning, I am looking for the exit. Exodus, the testament to rectify supply, but I would've never sufficed. I read a couple different words from the Bible and decided what a nigga believe in. Defeated the purpose of living and giving you my story. The form of the year and the feeling I'm feeling for real. Don't kill my angst. I can't be a motherfucker that's giving you positive records to make them think that they really got a chance when it's all down here. Like I tell you how it is. Fuck friends when you need them, the people that disappear. I hear niggas talk, but what are you really saying? The cadence of which I can't debate it. If I'm a realist, revealing that I'm a monster, I'm less than the beat. I'ma teach you a piece and I'm promising to be relatable to the point that's not debatable. Giving you agony, pain is available. Very important to show you I'm capable. Came with a bottle of antidepressants. I'm praying the problem is that I'm not patient. I'm pacing and wondering, talking depressing. I'm praying for help. I can't do it myself. I'm in love with the vice and the joy of my life. I don't have any character. Ain't it embarrassing? Give me some medicine and I abuse it. Stuck in a rut and I don't give a fuck if I live or I die. To reside in the sky was the point. I thought that I was supposed to peak interest, unrest, not blessed. No rest, don't test. No, I would never try to make a fucking fantasy. I guarantee you'll never hear a song about the fantasy of vanity. Reality's the only place that I would ever really wanna live. In the fake ass world, you wanted money and women dependent. If it's a me, zooming in, they affair cause I wanna be alone. Refuse to waste time and I work at a pace that we can't keep. I need a moment together to stick its energy. Sentimentally, I'm sedated and praying that I can make it. My heart keeps breaking. Why do I feel vacant inside of me? Verbal abuse in the case of anxiety, lack of financial stability. This is the recipe for my soliloquy. Cynically saying the word of Jehovah. Supposed to be honest, composite composure for closure. I'm popping a perfect hurt and I don't think it working. So way that I'm matching the pain. All them stupid niggas used to tell me I was strange. That's cause I kept to myself while playing Kurt Cobain. I remember growing up, them niggas said that I was strange. That's cause I kept to myself while playing Kurt Cobain. Niggas done. Loud. Knowledge. Stress the fuck out. Sean Slash, you, I appreciate it, baby, my nigga. Look, I was alone, so isolated from people that I cannot see what is real. I was alone, so isolated from people, but I cannot feel through the pill. I was alone, so isolated from people, but I cannot see what is real. I was alone, so isolated from people, but I cannot see what is real. I am alone, so isolated from people that I cannot see what is real. And I feel like I finally found the foundation of sympathy. Can I get some of your love with no judging? The sound is improving, the sin is so pungent, disgusting. They think that we made it, but that's an illusion created inside of a basement. Just me and my nigga, we working for certain. I hope we accomplish it. Never content with the case of complacency, keeping the cadence of mind. We combining the kind of a lore for the few kind of source of the lyrically spiritual. I am attempting to take you to places of peace, and that was for your soul. If I'm out of control, like a soul with an erratic temperament, telling the truth, I'm severely sensitive, insecure man with some secrets inside of me. Asking why I wanna die, I'm detesting a lie, and I'm blaming it on the society. Simple to see, they prefer to indulge. I prefer the impulse and deterring the force, so I'm taking the fault, and I fall with the force of a heavyweight champion, channeling all of his pain. I'm providing a point, and I'm ready to leave. I no longer to seem like the rest of them, constantly wrestling with it. I did it, I sought to imagine it. I'm aggravated, evaded, depression. The question I have is irrelevant, seldomly different, distant, depressing. I'm speaking, but no one is listening. I'll fade away and just cease to exist. I'm no longer determined. I know that I'm worthless. Lord, fuck. Knowledge. This nigga deep ass, bro. That's it though. Wanna relapse to a dope beat, stuck in the trance like a dope fiend. I have been there for a few days and I wrote a rebuttal like touche. I'm dope, tell other niggas I'm dope, tell everyone they I'm dope. The fuck do you know? Tell other niggas I'm dope, tell everyone they I'm dope. Law, can't have my average has been murder the flow with a cynical rhyme. Living the ledger, I swear that I do it. I'm proving my greatness with every time. 24/7, not taking a break. No need for sleep, I am chasing a dream. Man, they can see me, they quit, but I'm blocking out that negativity. I do not need it, I'm back on my shit. Tell me how you disagree. Paying the fun and the fee, but I'm finally free. But what I spit is unique, fit a lyrical physique. never been weak. I got a test and no fortitude, force on myself to commit. I remiss on the gift of the gap that I'm giving. I got a van to glorify the tradition and gratify, but I cannot tell the difference. I focus on giving the positive image. My vision is one of a kind. I am sublime, I don't let on waste your time, Lord. I relapse to a dope beat, stuck in the trance like a dope fiend. I have been up for a few days and I wrote a rebuttal like touche. I'm dope, tell other niggas I'm dope, tell everyone they am dope. The fuck that you know, tell other niggas I'm dope, tell everyone they am dope. Well, I wanna relapse to a dope beat, stuck in the trance like a dope fiend. I have been up for a few days and I wrote a rebuttal like touche. Don't give your opinion, I'm probably ignore it. I'm more into serving the base. I've been in the mood, but I never confused the real or the fake. Accepting my fate, attempted to give you the grace. They love or they hate, created the sound. I gotta give you something that's authentic, or real repentance of pain. I'm lacking the personal gain to build up my character, carry your weight on my shoulders. I show them a sign of my strength. I never pray for a lighter low, and I don't complain about incidentals. I just stay focused, I know what I want, so I work to achieve what I see in my dreams. But if I never sleep to the moment, I feel satisfied, and I'm stressing about what I cannot control. I've been thinking about time in the sense that it never has been on my side.